Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Axel-Bit here, and we're going to be starting episode 2 of the Batman Telltale series game, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Sounds intense enough? Well, let's get into it.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Right, so we left off finding out that Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne might have actually been working with Falcone. Not a good start. That was the end of episode 1. We still have 4 episodes of this to go. Though I am liking the spin on how Bruce's parents were actually kind of criminals themselves. Or at the very least, Thomas was. And we're starting off with a helicopter again. I wonder if it's the same newscopter. And we're down in an alley, and there's Bruce. With a plaque. It'll be where his parents died.
have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
In memory of Thomas and Martha. I too like to go where people die when I need to clear my head. Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here.
Probably not the best place to go, place called Crime
The
Alley.
news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
When he was old enough, Jesus, he's an adult now.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
So it's true,
just
then.
not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not
My
corrupt.
money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Well, he would be if you told him the truth. He probably wouldn't have become Batman if he'd known that his dad was a
He'll
gangster.
grease the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
So the mayor was in it as well.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
I don't know, can you call him a good man for that?
No, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
And we're thankful for that.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, we can forgive you, but I mean, he's also an adult.
How could I
Could have let him
hold
know.
this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
And spill everything then. I'm sure there's more to it than just that.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Oh damn.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Well, if he was a gangster, he probably had
If my
enemies.
father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
I think it's a pretty good one.
Think. You always said it was a simple mugging.
Well, he didn't know.
20 years you've never wavered from that story.
Because he didn't think his dad was a gangster crime lord.
Every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
And now we're going to try and solve a 20-year-old murder? Really? What are we going to do here that the police couldn't? Yep, there's the man himself.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
We're trying to be the good
Possibilities
one.
are frightening.
Send him to jail. Well, you're probably already in jail. Bad Batman will kill him, but we just ask him why.
I want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Damn, that's not exactly a great way to go either, even if he was done for murder.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
The theater. Aptly named the Wayne Memorial Auditorium, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna reckon that says auditorium. Yep, I was right. Look at me.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Man, I wish I could have special screenings set up for me whenever I wanted. Watch the same film over and over. Or play. Probably a play. I was done fucked up there. Okay, and then there was the graffiti. What does this remind him of?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Still hard to see him as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Could do a bit more than having one arm to protect the two of them, though. It's not like he was standing directly in front of them.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
Nothing.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Well, he was also a child who went through a massive amount of trauma.
Do I really want to know?
I have a feeling you're going to find out anyway. Why is everything so far away? Alright.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business.
Okay, so it's business.
You don't have to do this.
So that's where Bruce's recollection disappears then. Shot twice.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh. Oh, execution. Oh, through the eye. Oh my god. Jesus. And Joe Chill's just doing his looting. And of course he grabs the pills and manages to lose half of them in the process. And little Bruce nearly had it as well. Christ.
Bruce, are you alright?
No, I don't think he
It
is.
wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh. Not great start. Hot damn. So now we're at the police station. For some reason. Okay, and Dent is with us.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules.
Ooh, that's the guy we beat up in the park with us.
I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
We appreciate
I
it.
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Okay, I'll tell you what,
I'm
straight
all
up.
for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what?
Bam.
Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but
You asked
just
for it.
try and keep it cool in there.
We will.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne.
We're just
Know
friends.
the rules whenever you need it.
We all help each other out.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
I don't know whether I like that option or not now.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
Sergeant.
That's nice.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more.
I may have had a hand to play with that.
Man wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Yeah, support from Dent.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Sweet. Episode 2. Oh. Children of Arkham. You're in a worse state than I thought you would have been in. I didn't think we did that much to you.
The hell?
Might just because you're
Bruce
old.
Wayne?
You old git.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Comes with being a billionaire, I guess.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Get straight to the point.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
And he only just found
You
out
and
about
me.
them properly.
We're practically family.
Not really.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Not really, we just want the truth,
Your
man.
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Not except for one of you's dead.
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You're a prick. As if they just leave morphine lying around as well. We don't want to hurt him. We promised we'd take it easy. Plus, we got enough evidence to put him away for life anyway, so... There's no point doing any more.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
We need the info.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
Fuck you.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Fuck you again?
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
And fuck you again.
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
Boom.
You really think I hired Chill?
Maybe.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Don't tell me it was Alfred.
Your parents learned that.
Oh, what? The fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell.
What's up with the face? God damn it, now you've got to shoot the lieutenants as well.
Bastard had to die.
Was that like Poison Ivy got to her or something?
Hands in the air! Stand down!
And now the police officer's trying to shoot me.
Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Motherfucker, one in the heart and head. Why does this always happen? The hell? Can't catch a break in this. Come on, let's see what you have to say.
We are in shit.
Yeah, I thought so.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later.
Well, I mean, it kind of happens with a murder.
Do something like this. We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't think she was paid.
This close. We were this close.
She did hate him, but I don't think she was the kind of person who did that.
No. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Yeah, she didn't like
It's a
Falcone, but
disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
I don't think she's rogue, dude.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
I think
we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
everything's a PR thing to
Issue
you.
a statement saying
Damn.
we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
We need to get the facts.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
There's no point making up a story.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Jesus. Already?
I can
Oh, that didn't
delay
take
them
long.
for a little while, but we still need answers.
So how did word get around that he was dead already?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
You're leaving the billionaire to interrogate a police officer? The hell's wrong with you?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Right, there's definitely something wrong with the lips. And that looks like an injection point on her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Yeah, okay, she was drugged up though. And look at her lips.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Yep, she
Alfred,
was
I
drugged.
think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh, come on.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Don't make me upload data with a thumb flick. Jesus.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Yep, I'm in charge of your interrogation. I was surprised as well.
What's going on?
Funny story, actually.
But I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Yep.
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
believe you were drugged,
his brains
Sergeant.
are everywhere.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
Needle
There's
going
an
in the neck.
injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
God damn it, officer! Stop being high on the
There was a
job.
voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
That's disgusting.
And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why they were a million miles away.
Try to remember
You
more.
have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Okay, so it was Oz. Or the Penguin, as he's probably going to be known as now.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yep, beat you to it.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
How?
How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Not for you guys.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Cool. Don't want to be mixed up with this.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh no. Not the press.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
No
Sorry,
comment.
Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
Oh, don't be
You
pedantic.
know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you hear that? Let's play it off.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No.
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life.
Which is what we
A
want.
day after he showed up at your house.
Well, for the good of the
Now
city.
You're here.
By
I
mistake.
can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
It's gonna happen
I
anyway.
can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
No, I'm
Who
not.
fired the shots? A cop?
I'm not throwing anyone under the
I
bus.
can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No deal.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, you didn't have to be a dick
You
about
should
it.
talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I'm not throwing a policewoman under the bus though. You were a bit of a dick there. Okay, I'm going to call it quits there, guys. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. It's going to be 2 or 3 parts like it normally is. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.